Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, Austrian campaign, where today we continue our struggle against the French. Now, looking at the map, I would say France is done for, but damn, they are putting up a hell of a fight. And I think, looking back at this, I overestimated my own strength here, and I should have focused more attention on their colonies, chip away their overall power before attacking France itself, because this is just not going to work. Or is it? Let's find out in today's episode. Ladies and gentlemen, strap in, get some popcorn or something more editable, and enjoy. Most repairs are complete. We are gaining 4 million a month. Right, I need to deal with that. That is annoying. Thank you. That was lucky, I suppose. I need a group of ships to guard this area. You can do 20 knots, you can do 23 knots. Let's send these 4 ships to guard there, because that's the second convoy already that has been attacked by the French. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Let's see, 4 months till my next ships come off the line. Rudolph needs 2 months to repair still. Yeah. That was a nasty attack by a French destroyer. Really doing some damage. Yeah, I do want a peace deal. Let's see, you're doing 27 knots, you're doing 27 knots. Probably gonna retreat, but we'll see. Well, surprise, surprise, they did fight. And yeah, what can I say? A little torpedo salvo essentially did the job. And the destruction of a French squadron in this part of the Mediterranean is actually pretty useful to me. That's sad. The French army is back up to 300,000 here, 400,000 there. Yeah. 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 Let's ask one more for a peace deal. Afterwards, I think my ships will be repaired. Yeah, they are. So if that peace deal fails, we're going to try another naval invasion. And fail that, probably. But still. Honestly, I need to build like 6 new battleships. I need to build big battleships. And we have a peace. Peace has been acquired. I want some islands. No idea where they are. Nothing here. Nothing here, right? No. I have no idea. This guy failed as well. I literally have no idea what island group I just took. Wasn't these? No, it wasn't Bellier and it wasn't Truck Islands. It doesn't say here in the log, does it? The name. No. No, it does not. Oh well. Wiener Neustadt and escorts back home. Submarines to Algiers, that is fine. You're already going back, right? No, you're not. Well, let's turn into Gibraltar, shall we? Okay. That is all my ships back home, I think. Okay, let's tell the rest of my ships to go to limited control. That saves me 100 million. Rest of the ships turned in. 5 ships being repaired. Good, good. Ottomans, no, no, no! All limited control, thank you. That's minus 3 million. Yeah, I think next turn I will be in the positives again. However, I need to make some new plans. Dreadnoughts 22, Saida 24,000 tons. It would be interesting to build a new one of you, but you know what? Let's not. Rudolph 26,000. New design. I'm gonna see a new battleship design, and maybe even a new battlecruiser design. New design philosophy. $62,000 tons. That's right, folks, we're going big. Go big or go home. I would like 27 knots, although I think that is not doable. Although, look at that, one funnel, 27 knots. Already gets me almost where I need to be. A small round funnel and the issue is fixed. Although, let's do it the other way around, because I think that will look better. Not quite. Hold on. Right, let's do it like that then. Let's do it like that. I would like auxiliary engine, shaft 1, crop armor, anti-torp 2, electric steering, and I want a rangefinder, hydro, RDF, 14, 7. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep that at 3 and the rest at 2. Armor check. Casemate guns. My old friends. My 5.5ers with some barrel length increase. Check. Main guns. No, barbettes first. Barbettes first. No, wait. Let's check the main guns first. What do we have? 17-inch Mark 1s. 16 Mark 1s. 15, 14-inch. Okay, if I go with a triple dual setup. 14 duals. I mean, that looks pretty cool. In term, I do like the setup of having 3 guns on the deck and then 2 guns above it. I think that looks pretty cool. I'm sorry, it just looks cool. That said, I'm going with a very big citadel here today. Ooh, wrong one. Excellent. Can fit in the 2 barbettes. Secondary guns, 8-inch duals. Yeah, 2 dual 8-inchers. That'll be nice. And then I want another 2 8-inchers down the side of the ship. And 3 4-inch guns. Now, barrel length increase on the main guns, please. There we go. Let's take a look. Ammo. Let's not go for cordite, but let's go for TNT 2 powder. Explosion chance is 10%, but now it's 3%. Anti-flood. Turtleback armor scheme, yes please. Maximum citadel. 8-inch main deck. Ooh. That is pretty nicely balanced out, but okay, let's go with a 7 main deck so we can actually balance you better. There we go. Now this is a monster. Build time will be what, 20 months? 26 months. Woo. But it will be worth it. Now, besides the big Richardis class, I also want a big battle cruiser as well. Give me maximum battle cruiser size. 34,000. Again, 28 knots. What is my other battle cruisers doing? Side-eye is doing 33 knots. Okay, yeah. We're gonna keep it at 33 then. Ooh. That's 50. Just had to check, right? Dual stack, semi-oil, geared, induced. Harvey, anti-flood, anti-torp 1. Because I'm a bit worried about the weight issue. My engine is a bit too heavy, I'm afraid. We could go daring and put 17-inch guns on this. You know, just do this. In terms of our main armament to hell. Oh, I want to see if I can make this work. First things first, though, we need a proper rear tower. Drop down to 30 knots, 31, 32. Yeah, it is actually doable, 32 knots. Let's go 31. So we actually have some room for some secondaries still. I'm not gonna add casemates to this ship. Just 3, although maybe I will. Like so. Now we have a secondary armament, check. I do want Barbets, no questions asked. Can I get a 9-inch main belt? Because this is a battle cruiser, don't forget. 3, 4, 4, 2, 2. There we go, balanced. Max out main armor. Max out deck armor. And improve the armor on the turrets. Okay. Okay. 2 powder TNT, please. Oh, this will be lovely. She will not be fast in terms of her fire rate. Unless I can get this in. Well, no, they're still slow then, but it's gonna take a long time before these 17-inchers are actually useful. Though if they hit hard. That's the thing. Max AP rounds, please. So, single bottom will fix the issue immediately. Let's do that. 31 knots, long range. 17-inch guns that will scare even the biggest of battleships. And it can still reach 20 kilometers for now, which makes me happy. Ooh, a ship with Mark I guns. I never do that these days. It feels dirty. And that will be my goal for the next intermittent episode, essentially. I'm going to pause the recording here. I'm going to end the episode here. And I'm going to fast forward until something happens again. Because we are at peace now. And it's not very useful to record when hitting the end turn all the time. And not much else. But my goal for next episode, hopefully, is to get a couple of new battleships out. bigger battleships out, so let's start upgrading, shall we? Last episode, we left off in peace. We ended the war with France simply because we lacked the firepower to actually take France. So instead, I spent my time pressing end turn, and not much else, really. Not much else has happened. So today, I want to see if we can make some changes. The Corn-class battleships are armed with 13-inch guns. I want to see if we can go a bit bigger today. We got 16 Mark IIs unlocked by now. However, I think for now the better choice would simply be to throw in the 14-inchers, although we don't have a lot of room. It should be doable, though, I think. Let's get rid of these 13-inchers as well. That is a 10-month refit time. Sure. But we got 14-inch guns on these ships now. That is pretty nice, pretty nice. Is there anything else? We can go TNT 3. Crop 4. Sure, why not? And a new rangefinder. Balance her out a bit more. There we go. It's 11 months build time, but it will be useful, I think. Even though we don't have a lot of these bad girls. Talking about bad girls, Bohemia. Did I have an upgrade for you already? Oh, you know what? Let's start with Rudolph. My 4 Rudolphs. Let's overhaul you. Refit. Crop 2. Let's go to crop 4, please. And instead of coal, let's go to oil. I want to throw in 26. You know what? Screw it. 27 knots. Yes. Just yes. Not much else. Then we have 13-inch 49s. It's long-barreled, isn't it? Yeah, plus 10%. 25-kilometer range, but let's get rid of them. And God, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to throw in 16-inchers on them, but that's a bit too big for this hull. Let's go 14. That is a very bad weight offset there. Hold on. Instead of one big-ass funnel, not tunnel, we could do that. That gives me an aft weight offset rather than a 4-weight offset. Nope. Meaning I can do that. And then I can move you a tiny whiny bit. And I assume if I get rid of these 6.5-inch guns, yes, we actually have decent angles on this 14-inch gun. 14-inch gun. that needs long barrels, 30-kilometer range. Long rangefinder, please. RDF, TNT, 2 powder, super heavy shells, and yeah, enhanced reloading is fine. Let's give these girls heavy anti-torp protection. And balance them out. So, the new guns are 14-inch rather than 13. They can fire 25 kilometers. Yeah. It's a long time to upgrade them, but considering my current financial situation, I have no desire to build any new capital ships. I have a few, and I'm very happy with them. Now, the Donau. 11-inch guns, if I recall correctly. 12s, pardon me. You're gonna get an immediate refit, and then I'm gonna scream because the turrets look so ugly. They are Mark IVs, though. Am I gonna keep them on the Mark IV? I think I will for now. Can we go 30 knots? You know what? 31 knots. Yes, we can. Excellent. There we go. 4 weight offsets. So let's do that. Save design. A very useful upgrade, I think, to the light battle cruisers that I have. Let's see. Corn. I did upgrade the Corn. I upgraded the Donau, the Rudolph. Saida. Upgrading Saida will screw over her entire design. Yep. Saw that one coming. They would need to go up to 13 inches to work again. Yeah, these turrets are very big. They are very big indeed. Ah. Secondary battery installed again. Main battery aft installed. But I do not think we can add a frontal battery anymore unless we somehow manage to change some things around. Funnel. If I go with a smaller funnel, I can move you. Oh, too much. Thus, I can move you. Move you too much, but we can fix that in a moment. Okay. I got the model still working. Still. New rangefinder, yes please. 2 powder TNT, yes please. Let's add the acoustics now because we can. And let's balance her out. Okay. Superstructure is always more expensive than I realize. There we go. An upgraded model. Bohemia. Did I upgrade you? Don't think so. Korn, Donau, Saida, Korn, Rudolph. Don't think I have, but you know what? Before we're gonna need some time anyway to upgrade the ships that we have now, so it's no rush. Let me introduce you to the newer ships of the fleet that I bait off screen. The Koros. And the Koros class is a new light cruiser hull. And yeah, what can I say? 5-inch battery on the aft, 5-inch on the barbettes here, combined with some 4-inch guns to the side and complete front of the ship, due to weight issues, and a small torpedo arsenal in the rear for 33 knots. In this regard, she is quite similar to the Ems, although the Ems has heavier guns and slower speeds. So yeah, my new light cruiser. Figured you guys wanted to see it. Now 2 battleships, I believe, and 2 battle cruisers have been built. All of them Richardis and Polaris. Pylades class. 1 Richardis, pardon me, and 2 Pylades. So yeah, slowly we are building up. I do want another Richardis though. So let's start building. And let's start upgrading Rudolph. 11 months. Ooh, ooh, ooh. These guys are only 3 months, so you know what? Let's upgrade 2 of them. Finances, yeah, that's good. So, 3 ships being refitted. Yep. It really isn't. However, torpedo technology has improved, so upgrade. There really is no way. No. That is unfortunate. Not the end of the world. 21-inch torpedoes that can now reach 12.7 kilometers. Gear 2, crop armor, please. New rangefinder. No better submarine warfare equipment. Okay, fair. Yeah, okay. We can have quadruple launchers. Quadruple launchers is kind of nice. Hold on. Funnels. If I go single funnel and power this all by oil. then all of a sudden we have 8 21-inch torpedoes on these ships, which is pretty nice. And balanced out. Okay. Safe design. They can keep operational at this speed, at this... Yeah, that is fine, that is fine. My other destroyers, the Wild Fangs. I don't have a lot of Wild Fangs in the fleet. Like 4 or 8, maybe? Let's do a quick refit as well. It's not really a torpedo boat, so I'm gonna... Am I gonna keep 3 torpedoes? No way. I am gonna add a quadruple launcher here. Doesn't fit. Now it does. Drop 1 armor is fine. Electrical steering. Alright, crop 2, crop 3. Check, check. There we go. Safe design. Not gonna build any of them anyway. They have been outdated even before mass production could begin. New design. For we have modern standard destroyers that can go up to a staggering 2,400 tons. There we go. I want to do something different with this. Let's add 2 small barbettes. I want a single launcher there. Sure. Rangefinders, heavy mines, minesweeper, and depth charges. We can get away with that because I'm only adding 3-inch guns to this ship. Like so. Oh, come on. Nope. He refuses. Why the hell do you not fit there? Stupid game. You annoy me. Yeah, you annoy me. You heard it here first, people. A game that annoys his players. Right. Let's add the 2 inchers there then. Okay. Bit of a 4 weight offset, so move the funnel backwards. That gives me more room for 2-inch guns. Hurrah! Turbines is actually fine. No need to upgrade that. I do want to upgrade the gun length though on these guns. do it like that. Oddly enough, this is balanced. 4 weight offset, so aft belt. There we go. So these 3-inchers, very short range guns, 7 kilometers. I wonder if this is a good idea. Let's increase to 37 knots. Let's go to oil. 40 knots. Where is the drop-off point? 40 knots. Wow. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. 40 knots. Maximum range. Standard crew quarters, please. I'm almost tempted to add bigger guns to this ship now. What I can also do is do that. Tell that gun to rotate around. Problem solved, right? Yeah, problem solved. 10 kilometers. Yeah. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Not a lot of damage on the guns. Ballistic pyric acid, please. Yeah, your goal is to just burn them down. Fire a torpedo if you can, but burning them down is what is your main job. So safe design. A 40-knotter. I never built them that fast. 35, 38 is usually... Yeah, 38 is something I seldom do. 40 knots. Neat. I'm not gonna build any. Not yet, anyway. I'm still in the process of upgrading all the other ships. Although my... Donau, Saidas and Rudolphs have been upgraded. The rest of the ships have not. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes the end to yet another episode. Join me next time to see how this campaign will progress. Until then, I wish you all a very fond farewell, as always. And take care.